Okay, so we're going to have a conversation about when there's problems with technology in the house, right?
Right, and everybody's been talking about this week, but one of the biggest challenges is that we as parents actually have issues with technology too. It's not just our kids.
Yeah,
And in
in the
fact,
interview with Dave and Blake, they talked about when they asked kids how many people in the audience, your parents have a problem with technology or have trouble putting their phones down, and they were like,
everybody,
hands are up, really, really intensely.
everybody has problems with technology. And so I
Yeah.
think that it's really important to acknowledge the fact that a lot of us as adults have a less than stellar, perfect relationship with technology. And there's a few things that go on there. So the tips here are, one is talk about that. Be willing to be honest and talk to your kids about what's hard to leave your phone. What is it about, you work a lot, or, we all rationalize this sort of, oh, I'm using my phone for work. I always joke about the fact that I use Facebook for work,
Right.
because technically I do,
You do
but
sometimes.
I like Facebook.
Well,
So
so in the coaching world, we call this transparency,
right.
right? And what I've noticed, I've started doing with when I'm around my kids is actually verbalizing when what I'm doing actually is for work and telling them what it is I'm doing and why and when I'll be done,
Yeah.
right? So that I'm being really straightforward and honest about it. So
Right.
transparency,
Transparent.
this is your issue too. This is not just theirs, right?
Right. And so the second thing, when we've talked about this a lot this week as well, is conscious tech use. So
Yeah,
if you are
being
on your
mindful.
phone, do it purposefully. So don't leave your phone in your pocket. Put it across the room so you have to walk over and go, oh wait, I'm getting my phone right now. Or have a rule that the phone is not at the dinner table. It's like, you used to talk about phone jail, right? So put
Right,
your phone
yes.
in jail during dinner. But really consciously saying, I am using my phone right now and this is what I'm using it for. So you're really consciously aware of how you're using technology.
Well, and in the realm of this pandemic, the beauty of that is that we have to keep wiping down our phones. So
Right.
it helps us become aware of how often we're holding them and using them,
Yeah.
right?
And then the third thing that I want to just mention is overwhelm, because the reality
Yeah,
is, and I know this for myself, part of the reason we use technology is that we're feeling overwhelmed and we don't know what to do. So we go to distraction, which is a great coping mechanism when you're feeling overwhelmed, but you can't stay there. We end
well,
up
and
falling in
by
the
the
rut.
way, our kids are doing this all the time. When they don't know what to do or what to focus on, they go to the screen, which is really clear what you're supposed to focus on, right? So
Right,
it's a
right.
great, it's actually calming to feel like, okay, I'm doing something on purpose or on task, even if it's
Well, and
not
you
what
get
I'm
the
supposed to be doing.
dopamine hit from the likes or the whatever else. I mean, again, we were talking about this stuff. So know that one of the reasons we tend to go to technology is because we're feeling overwhelmed. Deal with the overwhelm. Ask yourself, okay, wow, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. What should I be working on? Go back to the consciousness. What should I be doing right now? Is it okay that I'm doing technology? Is it calming me down? How long do I want to do it? Set a timer, whatever it is, and then exit back out again and go back to what you really want to be doing.
And in the process of that, model that for your kids. So verbalize the process you're going through with yourself so that they hear that, wow, adults are struggling with this too, and they become more aware and more likely to begin to exercise the same kinds of behaviors without feeling guilt or shame or judged, right? So that's the key.